So we're gonna start this on the count of three. Uno, dos, tres. Greetings, salutations. All the kids need to join in for this one. What's happening, world? Your boy is back, and we're gonna fast forward a little bit because this video is not about this Madden game against the Patriots. This video is about it's time. I mean, not lunchtime, not brunch time, not dinner time, not breakfast. It's time for the Patriots to take their seat. Before I get into my point of view, I want to extend a congratulations to New England for 15 years of, oh, no. Yeah, about 15, 16 years of stellar winning, of a great tradition building legacy. But oh, it's time. What's up to the Philadelphia Eagles fans? Y'all on the clock. Your franchise got a second crack at beating these dudes. I wish my Raiders had another chance to beat them in the playoffs, because we all know this Tom Brady train started with the tuck rule against Oakland Raiders in the playoffs. Oakland clearly about to whoop these dudes, and he got bailed out. He made it to the Super Bowl that year and beat the team local to me, the St. Louis Rams, who I'm not a fan of, never was, because I'm from the St. Louis Cardinals football team era. So I could never, after adopting the Redskins and the Raiders as my fans when the Cardinals left me as a kid, I could never turn around and say, oh, the Rams are here, I'm on the bandwagon. No. We didn't like the sorry ass Lambs when it was in LA the first time because they were scrubs. So just because they came to St. Louis don't mean I'm going to start adopting them. But that's a video for another day. There's rules to this. Back to my point. Congratulations to them for always winning. But that tuck rule started it against my Raiders. And that year they went and played the Rams. And we're not going to talk about Spygate and all that kind of stuff that led them, that people have accused them of, to some validation. I just had an argument. Well, not an argument. I had a 3-tweet debate, 4-tweet debate with some dude on Twitter, because his claim was something about the Patriots never cheated the Rams. That the Rams have been crying like sore losers ever since they got their butts whooped. And yeah, the Rams lost, but being a local St. Louisan, I had to tell them, like, you're wrong. The media here has begged the Rams to complain about that Super Bowl. The Rams from day one have, all the players have been like, no, we lost. Tip our hats, congratulations to them. It has infuriated the local media and the local fan base, because they have been like, no, y'all was way better. We saw y'all beat the Patriots. Yeah, they had Drew Bledsoe as a quarterback, but y'all beat them that season that y'all lost the Super Bowl to them earlier in the season. Y'all lost in overtime by 3 points by a funky field goal, which made the league address the overtime rule set because of how they know the Rams had finally caught it together in the second half and were coming back to win that game and didn't get their fair chance at winning because the Patriots kicked a lousy field goal in the overtime. However, that had been the rule forever, which Rams players and people like me have said, hey, that's part of the deal. It's been sudden death forever in the NFL. Don't cry now. Let's make this clear. The Patriots have proven, or at least Tom Brady and Bill Belichick have proven that they are Super Bowl winning franchise throughout the years. Because if the Rams was that good, they would have been back and back and back like the Patriots were. However, there is a such thing as okay. We always say, yeah, that's what you get for overestimating. That's the argument that the person had that was on Twitter. Rams had the idea that they were so amazing. They had the idea that they were so great and nobody could beat them, especially the lowly Patriots, and that's how they lost. Let's say all that's true. It still proves, it still needs to be addressed that the Rams were the better team, and if they are guilty of overlooking a lesser opponent, then that's still the fact that they were the better team. And they should have won the Super Bowl. No matter what the Patriots have developed into as a franchise since then, the Rams were clearly better than them that year. There's no doubt about it. Well, I'm gonna finish up on that first Super Bowl. I'm focusing on that not because I'm from St. Louis, but because that's the Super Bowl that started before that kids, because the people my age and older know. But these kids that are on this Patriot bandwagon, please understand the Patriots were scrubs throughout history. They had one peak in the playoffs, one peak in the Super Bowl in the 80s, and then they had another one where Drew Bledsoe lost to Brett Favre and the Packers in the 90s. Other than that, the Patriots was looking at like a motherfucking high school team. People just like, oh, Patriots, that's your team? Well, you can't no more. I understand that, but don't act like these mugs is like the Cowboys, Redskins, Raiders, Packers, all that kind of stuff. Just teams that always have been there and always have been winning. Because that's not the case. So anyway, to finish up my point about that first Super Bowl that started them, the reason why I made this video, which is titled "It's Time for the Patriots to Be Stopped," it's time for New England to stop. Some I named it is we not gonna say nothing about Spygate and all that stuff is the reason why the Rams lost and the Patriots won that first Super Bowl. What we're arguing is the Rams took them a while to get their bearings in that Super Bowl for whatever reason. A lot of details on what that reason was, but we're not gonna go into all that. But in overtime, Rams had all. Let's make this clear. Patriots got the kickoff in overtime, but the Rams had all the momentum. The Rams had stormed back in the regular game. and the Rams had made their mark. Like, oh, sorry about that. We a little late, but we here now. And the Patriots was on their ass in the overtime period where they won with the field goal. The Patriots actually wore stop by the Rams defense out of field goal range. There was a third down play, or sorry, fourth down play maybe. I mean, it was I think it was third down or fourth down, and the Rams made him. Tom Brady did an intentional grounding, which for you guys who barely know football rules or barely watch football, to y'all is like, what is that? For those who know intentional grounding is, know how big a play that is. If it's a third down in overtime and you're trying to get in field goal range, intentional grounding means you've tripped. The refs didn't call it. If they would have called intentional grounding, you lose the down, you lose all of your yards. Rams have great position to kick their own field goal, and this is a whole other situation. That same season is the season of the tuck rule in the playoffs, a game or two prior to that for the Patriots. I made this video saying it's time to stop them because they constantly have been helped by the officials without the officials even realizing. I don't even think they intend to. It's not a cheating thing. It's nothing like that. It's it's the refs just blowing calls for some reason. When it's like there's a spell on them when it comes to the Patriots, to where like their D-backs can rough up your receiver, and it's like, oh, in unintentional contact or incidental contact, or the ball was uncatchable. It's just like they just miss it. So tips off to them. I'm uploading this video at the time of the Super Bowl. I was going to say the World Series. The Super Bowl is happening as we speak. Patriots down by 3. Let's see how this goes. My smart money would be on the Patriots. I wouldn't dare bet against them. But right now, people that did bet against them, that put their money on the Eagles, at least you're not sitting there throwing your beer at the wall. You're up. It's only a field goal, but you're up. Let's see if history can be made. No, you're not gonna like this video because if you tapped on it, you love the Patriots, so you're gonna critique everything about it. But I'll tell you flat out, this video ain't nothing. I'm chiefing, drinking, watching the football game, eating hot dog weenies and shit. I just made this just to make it, and I added the gameplay just for visuals because I don't have no copyright to put on the actual football game. So just so you guys don't know, just in case you guys were wondering, because I'm about to end this video, the Patriots lost this game that you're looking at right here. How do I know? Because I played it. It's an online match against another person who I'd never met, never saw, nothing like that. He had the Pittsburgh Steelers, I had the Patriots. That's how I know who won the game, because I definitely lost. No, I don't play with the Patriots. The Patriots were only my video game team on one console. That was the Sega Dreamcast, and that was like 2000 and motherfucking like 2 or something, 2001 or something like that, with Drew Bledsoe, like 90, like 2000 or something like that. Other than that, I ain't never rock with this squad. So, peace out. Leave comments. Let me know what you thought about the Super Bowl. I don't care what you thought about this video. I don't care what you think about me speaking. None of that stuff. Just tell me what you thought about the Super Bowl in the comments below. Subscribe so I can put more videos up, better quality, all that yin yang.